So this is my fight, post fight for Terence Crawford, Madrimov. It's not gonna be long, but one thing I will say is, if anybody thinks Madrimov is a bum, put Jaron Ennis in the ring with Madrimov the next fight. That's the fight I'm asking for, Jaron Ennis versus Madrimov. But yeah. So what I was thinking of in this fight, man, Terence Crawford, the fight went exactly like I thought it would. He took his time punching with Madrimov, throwing a jab. Madrimov, he was fighting excellent. You know, it's very hard for a fighter to use his feet to bounce back and forth and just to have that rhythm and that aggression without really throwing punches. If you really know boxing, man, some of these guys, like for a guy like Madrimov to use his feet as aggression without throwing punches, that's a talent. So you got to give him credit. But a lot of people sitting around talking about, well, Terence Crawford lost to a fighter with 11 fights or 9 pro fights or whatever this. Bro, Lomachenko lost to 23 and 24-year-olds. Canelo has lost to multiple guys in close fights that was robberies and that they gave him the fight. Austin Trout versus Canelo looked just like that. Laura versus Canelo looked just like that. Like, can we cut it out, bro? Like, for real. Come on, man. Like, cut it out. I seen Bivol beat up Canelo. Nobody said anything. Like, just accept the fight, the win, and keep it moving, man. Like, to be honest with you, y'all know how the fight went. Terence Crawford went out there, outboxed him, outjabbed him. He got a mark on his eye early on. Madrimov was putting some giving Terence Crawford a hard fight, man. He gave him a hard time. It was definitely a tough fight. It was not an easy fight. He's been out for a year. He's 36 years old. Most of y'all 36-year-old fighters are not even fighting anymore or thinking about retiring. So, yeah, man, give the guy credit, man. Like, for real. This is the best fighter in the world. One of the best ever. Nobody's moving up at 36 to fight guys like this. This is not a Canelo at 23 years old. Madrimov is a very good fighter. And to be honest with you, a lot of Eastern Europeans, European fighters, Asian fighters, from any country, most of these countries or continents, these guys don't turn pro till they 28, 27, 29 years old. I mean, Andy Cruz, he got 4 pro fights. He's 28 years old. Is he a bum? So, man, let's stick to really telling the truth about boxing. Terence Crawford did an excellent job in the fight. He outboxed the guy. Basically, I've seen Canelo fight Triple G. I've seen Canelo go up from 154 to 160. Fight Triple G 3 times, go 12 rounds in each fight. Failed PED tests and everything. And nobody said, well, you know, Canelo didn't get him out of there. So I don't feel like Canelo can beat Bivol. He didn't knock out Triple G, so I don't think he can knock out Bivol. So he don't need to knock out Bivol. The fact that Canelo was knocking out Sergey Kovalev and then not knocking out these other guys, bro, that just it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you. So when you see Terence Crawford performing the way he does, I don't want to hear the biasness when it comes to boxing. I don't want to hear the biasness. I do not want to hear it. I'll expose all of it tomorrow. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.